Hey everyone, it's Kim Dunbar here, and thank you for popping in. It is Talk About It Tuesday. Talk About It Tuesday. I hope somebody picks up a taco from me today. But today we're actually going to be focusing on doing a little bit of training for my personal team, the Peaks of Success. Whoop whoop! Different peaks. It's like mountain peaks. And it is, and our topic today is actually a really, really nice one. It's close to my heart because this actually helped me a lot, and it still helps me a lot when I think about what my ultimate game plan is for building my business and actually keeping my business as time goes by. Because I told you, I'm as long as Color Street is here, I'm definitely going to be here. Dang nabbit. Okay, so first things first, though. I hope you guys liked my Color Street celebration. The sale ended up being really, really fun, and Angie ate so much cake that she ended up having a little bit of a stomach ache. So that was all for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Also, there will actually be another sale. I think we may end up doing a live one with me and Angie later on this week. Because I got a lot of inventory in. So let me know, though. You've seen a couple of different sales in this group. Which one would, pique your interest? Do you like your Perfect 10? Do you like the $9 silent sale? Do you like to have a scavenger hunt? Let me know what your ideas are, and I will definitely leave them in the comments here, and I'll definitely pick from them. Okay? All right. I'm not going to delay this. I just came home from work, so I'm going to be going to bed after this. Let's talk about the very, very, very best technique for building your business. Now, we have a lot of new people that have just started their business within the last month. Some actually within the last week, and they're just like, oh my gosh, Kim, this is ready. I'm on fire. This is going to be it. So what do I do? So if you are a die-hard stylist, and you really are trying to make this, make the best impression and the most money that you can out of this business, you've already talked to me, or we've already had some conversations. So now you are implementing your strategy. But for those who haven't, let's break down a couple things, okay? So the very best technique for building your business is to be consistent at whichever technique you pick. Let me say that one more time. You must be consistent at any technique that you personally pick to build your business. Now that can go a lot of ways. I have one girl who is killing it in her VIP group. They're inviting more members all the time. I have another girl who is the phone call machine. Like, she loves talking to people and calling them and talking to them on the phone. God bless her. She's amazing for that. And then I have another one who is just she just shoots emails. Like, that is her jam, and she will do that, and you will see an email from her every week. Like, that's her way of doing it. My rule is, if you pick a strategy, you have to show up with that strategy, because as you show up with that strategy, you are training your customers to expect to see you in that strategy. So maybe one day, you're blowing up. They came for your celebration of your business, and they got all this product from you, and then they didn't necessarily need to see you for another 6 months. If you are consistently showing up, though, they know exactly what it is that you have to offer, how you're going to show up, what time you're going to show up, what you have in your back pocket at all times, and how you treat your customers. They are following and tracking you as you are moving and as you are progressing. Rule of thumb when it comes to picking your technique: you want to make sure that you stick with that technique for at least 3 to 6 months. I say that because you guys are brand new. Some of you guys don't have very large followings, from years and years before, from high school that are tracking you. Some of you are brand new and you don't even have a customer base yet, but you're going to consistently build as you show up. Give yourself 3 to 6 months. Do not look at your first Facebook Live and say, oh my God, only 3 people showed up. Bump that. That's one, okay? You need to create a couple of dots. I don't know what the heck is going on out there. You need to create a couple of little dots so that you can track yourself over time, okay? And number 2, as you are doing this technique and you are giving yourself 3 to 6 months to show up with this technique, you're going to notice that you're going to start progressing and you're going to start finessing a couple of things. You know, you're going to realize that, oh, you know, 6:30 may not be the time for my customers. Let me move it closer to 8:30. You know, you're going to be gangster at this. I'm telling you, by 6 months, you're going to be an MVP of your strategy. And you're going to feel extra confident when it comes to your business because, you know, I'm just saying. Do you see these nails? This made me feel extra confident. Yes. Okay. And next thing, after you have finessed your technique in the first 3 to 6 months, then you are privy to add an additional technique to try out. Add. It does not say replace the technique that is making you money. You never replace that first technique that is making you money and making sure that your customers are following up with you, okay? You can trick, like say somebody decided that they're going to show up on a Facebook Live every Tuesday. You show up every Tuesday, but hey, maybe, you know, TikTok has been having a little bit of fun. You want to make a commercial. Make your commercial. Start putting it in the rotation. But never stop showing up on Tuesday, okay? You're going to be attracting a brand new, you know, customer base here, but the people that have followed you, that have been loyal to you, to you and your brand, they are going to expect you to stay there, okay? All right. So let's see, what else is there? So I think honestly I have this. I always have my little list. So that's honestly it. Pick one. Be consistent. Track your progress for 3 to 6 months. If it's working for you, that's great. Keep it. If it's not, then don't keep it. Honey, can you turn that down just a little bit? As you're becoming a pro at the one technique, feel free to add one more, and then as you're progressing and you know you're really starting to feel more at ease with these techniques, then feel free to start adding a couple more things to your plate. Now, what can you start with? Honestly, like if you want a VIP group, have one. If you want to do Facebook Lives from your personal page, do that too. If you want to just do emails or TikToks or YouTube, you have so many options, but you have to pick one. And if you don't have one that you're comfortable with yet, then that's why you have me. I am your main lead stylist. So we can sit down, have a little bit of a strategy meeting. If I'm not good at a particular strategy, there are hundreds of stylists that I can point you to say, hey, you know who's killing butt over here, kicking butt over there? This girl. And then she will be able to coach you because we're sisters and that's how we do things all day. Okay? All right. I think that is it for me. Now, for my team, if you guys aren't shy, let me know, which strategy are you right now working on? How are you liking it? What are your thoughts about it? Do me a favor. You can PM me or you can leave it in the comments here. Let me see how you guys are doing, okay? And for the rest of you guys, if you are curious about Color Street, please feel free to reach out to me too. I am perfectly happy with telling you about it. All the nitty-gritties of this company, how much money I've made, because I know that's the first question that you ask me all the time and going on out, okay? All right. I hope this training finds you well, and I will see you guys later. Bye.